I'm recording this video 11/8/2016. I don't know who I voted for, but you know, they're just, you know, if you don't vote, you voted for Trump. So I'm not gonna tell you who to vote for. I just want to see this happen. That's all I really care about. I don't care who's president. I care about the first lady. So how you guys doing? Shawn DaGamer here. Early, not too early now. It's about almost 10 o'clock. So depending on when you see this, it is election day. As I'm recording this, it'll probably be the day after once you see this. I don't know. It might be later. The point is, hopefully when you see this, you know, we will still have some type of peace and order in America. That's all I care about. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got Oprah over there in the background because, you know, Negan got Lucille. Beyonce got hot sauce. I got Oprah back there. I'm about to give Oprah some upgrades too. She gonna have some spikes going between her and stuff like that. Y'all think it's a game. I'm ready for World War III when it happens. Me and goddamn Oprah back there, we're gonna be running some shit. You think y'all, I'm gonna let y'all shoot each other. I'm gonna just go hide out. Already got me a hideout spot just in case some shit go down. I'm gonna let all y'all go ahead and kill each other. Waste all y'all bullets. Cause I'm smarter than y'all. Y'all gonna waste all y'all damn bullets on each other trying to steal some stupid shit like some Jordans and some shit. And I'm just gonna come in and run shit. So I hope you guys are ready. I will be the Negan of fucking Georgia. So once all the idiots wipe each other out, I'm gonna come in. You give me half your shit, or I'm gonna fucking bash your head in. Okay? Try me. Let somebody become president. Let him try to bring some people after me. Cause first of all, I already told you I had my hottest spot. I got Oprah waiting for me. I just try me. Try it. Anyways. Gamers Log, what is this, number 4? Number 5? We're gonna talk a little bit of politics, not too heavy into it, just giving some general consensus on the race itself. This was a very dirty race. Like, in my years of politics, I've never seen a race this dirty. Like, I remember the whole, like, you know, I'm in my mid-20s, so I don't remember too much about, like, the Clinton years and all that stuff. So I remember the Obama, McCain election. I was kind of like, they had their, you know, their slurs and their things like that. Then you had the Obama Romney campaign. That shit was just, oh. But when it comes to this Hillary Trump shit, oh my God, this is amazing when it comes to the slander and all of that good stuff. Oh my God, it is amazing. I am baffled by some of the ads that I've seen. Have y'all seen it was the Clintons, the Simpsons spoof that I think it was 45 Media 48 or something, like Media 45, the little I guess they're supposed to be like, you remember when Anonymous came out a couple of years ago and they were trying to hack the election? I think they're the new Anonymous or something like that. Was it Anonymous? I know they had the whole, like, V for Vendetta mask thing on, but, you know, they had this, it was like the Clintons, and if I can get, like, a screenshot or something, I'll put it up so you guys can see, but this campaign has been dirty from both sides, Republicans and Democrats, mostly on the side of Republicans attacking the Democrats, but when you have your frontrunner being Donald Trump, you are already fighting from, you know, you're digging yourself out the hole. So as of right now, if you know, it's like it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning, the exit polls right now are kind of steady, or I should say the pre-ballot. I look at CNN, so if you guys watch anything else, I'm sorry, but the little board they have on CNN has Hillary sitting firmly at, was it 268, and then Donald Trump is at 204. There's a couple of swing states like Pennsylvania, Florida, things like that. So as long as everything goes right, we should be looking at another term of Democratic presidency. So is it all going to be good if she wins? Probably not. Is it going to be... She has 30 years plus of experience. Donald Trump has none. I would rather go with a little bit of experience than none at all, especially when it comes to being a leader of the free world. A little bit of experience, you know, being under her husband, under Obama, and just being there, no matter what you think about her side politics and back office things. There is no president that has clean hands. That's one thing people got to realize. There's one thing that everybody has to realize. No president has clean hands from Obama down. No president has clean hands. So that's one thing. Oh, she has these emails and yada, yada, yada. I don't give a damn. Dude, would you rather worry about some emails or worry about somebody, oh, I don't really like them, let's start a war? You know? So, I mean, Hillary has to be like on the other side of menopause too, right? I mean, not to be disrespectful or anything, so we don't have to worry about her period problems. I'm being really vulgar about this. And that's one thing I will say about Donald Trump's campaign is he went about it completely wrong. I am not endorsing anything that guy said about any race, because he's insulted my race, he's insulted a lot of people's race, but at the same time he is exposed the sensitivity of our nation. Over the past decade or so, our country has gotten soft as fuck. Like, you can't say anything to anybody without being politically incorrect or something like that. And I'm tired of watching my goddamn tongue. There's one thing that Donald Trump has done right. He's done two things right, I will say. And he's done two things right in the most wrong ways. He's exposed our government and how he's gotten so far in this race where he should not even gotten this far in this race. First of all, I remember like last year, like late last year when it was when we was winding down picking our front runners and things like that. And I'm just sitting here thinking, Donald Trump is a fucking joke. He's not getting out of here. He's not getting past it. So it's going to be what was it? Chris Christie or Giuliani or whatever his name is versus Hillary. I did not in a million years think that Donald J. Trump would get this far. What happened, guys? What happened, America? That's one thing. He's exposed the flaws in our democracy and our voting system. So hopefully over the next couple of years we can fix that shit so that shit never happens again. And secondly, like I said, he's exposed the sensitivity of our country. Like, yeah, sometimes you definitely need to watch what you say to people, but sometimes if your child is ugly, I want to say, yo little bastard is ugly. If somebody is stupid, I want to be able to call them stupid without being politically incorrect. If I say something stupid and somebody corrects me on it, depending on how they say it, I'm not going to be hurt. I'm tired of all you second placers acting like first placers when you ain't did shit. Okay, let me take that back. I'm tired of all you fifth placers. A lot of you people out there are fifth placers, and you acting like you're in first. Am I a first placer? Not all the time. But do I act like it? No, but some of y'all act like y'all shit don't stink. And I just want to be like, punch y'all in the fucking face. Especially these kids. These kids have so much entitlement. I don't understand. Yes, this is a rant now. These kids have so much in fucking entitlement. Like, I just want to you can't even like thump a kid in the head without being handcuffed and arrested nowadays. Like, these little dumb ass bastards get on my nerves. Like, a lot of you kids out there need a chill pill, a whooping, and boot camp. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Like, and some of y'all are just stupid. I'm sorry. Look. Some of y'all are just stupid. Let me put it like this. Let me set the mood. Calm down. Let me give you guys some visuals so I can picture yourself at your local in Georgia. We have QTs. I don't know what you have. Would it be equivalent to a place that's like a fancy ass like a racetrack? 7-Eleven. Picture 7-Eleven. I think that's universal. Picture 7-Eleven. And you have a group of high schoolers, maybe middle schoolers. They all look the same. And they come in and they're getting sodas. You know, they're going in, getting their sodas. They're getting their little fountain drinks. And these little dumbasses are putting these styrofoam lids. Like, hold on. You know how you got the cups? This is QT cup. But you get what I'm saying. You got the plastic cups and then you got the foam cups. And each one has a certain lid. Imagine this is a foam lid and this is still a plastic cup. It won't work, bro. Bro, this shit won't work, bro. And y'all play football. These were football players. And dumbasses. Like the whole time I'm sitting in the back. I'm just sitting there watching. I'm literally sitting there watching. Literally like this. You done? Are you finished? Excuse me, bro. Are you done? Or are you finished? Bro, give me a couple more seconds, bro. Look, can you read? I'm literally, I didn't say all that, bro. You putting the lid on the wrong one. That goes to the plastic cups, and that goes to the styrofoam cup. Oh, shit, bro. You right, bro. I ain't even see that, bro. Oh, shit. Let me get out your way. Please. Pretty please. Just like, dumb. Dumb. And they don't give, and they disregard life. Like, when we were young, if you wanted to fight somebody, let me put it like this. I was driving. There's a bridge over here by my house. Not a big bridge. Just like a little highway interstate bridge. We driving. Or I'm driving. I'm going to pick my cousin up. Or I don't know where I'm going, actually. We're just going to assume that I'm going to pick my cousin up. And I look to the side of the cars passing. And I see a car full of young dumbasses. And I'm like, look at this car full of young dumbasses. It was 2 girls in the front seat. And like maybe 1 girl in the back and 2 niggas. I'm like, these niggas in the back fighting. Dumbasses. This is funny though. Let me keep watching. Let me pull out my phone. let me record this. Light's about to turn. Soon as the light turns, let me like, all right, let me get my bearings real quick. I saw that actually happened. And as soon as I'm about to turn away, the door to the back seat opens and a nigga flies out. Nearly onto the highway. Like off the bridge onto the highway. This nigga Gucci his ass out the car. Like, what? This is amazing. These kids have no regard for life. I don't care. And I went to court last month. And I went to court this month. Don't ask why. Don't ask me why. We'll probably talk about it when all this stuff is over with. It's nothing serious. I'm just trying to get this over with. So, basically, these kids don't give a fuck. It's illegal to say what really happened. Let's just say these kids are taking lives. Literally. I'm talking about 15 through 18 year olds are taking 12 through 15 year olds lives. No fucks are being given right now. Like, I don't play around with these kids no more. I have something on me all the time. Whether it's my pocket knife, some type of weapon, my scrap. I always have something on me at all times because I don't trust these little kids in Georgia no more. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. My hands are always, what's the chance? If you got 2 fists, you got a fighting chance. Hashtag James Ellsworth. Quote to Ellsworth. Nevermore. Oh my god. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? These little kids give 2 fucks about their well-being. And I'm tired of not being able to say shit, to bring this back full circle. I'm tired of not being able to say something to these little dumbasses. Y'all are fucking stupid. And if you're offended, you're one of them. Jesus. Putting goddamn plastic lids on styrofoam cups. The fuck? Le fuck? I used to know how to say that in French. I can say that in Sprint. You know, data, overage, roaming. No, I used to say that in French. I used to speak a little bit of French. Like, I never took classes or anything. It was just one of my coworkers. He knew how to speak French, and I would just like pick it up from him. So, yeah. So like I would like cuss out my manager in French, and he wouldn't even know it. And then cause he was security, so like the manager he'll be leaving and stuff like that, and I'll be like, "Oh, you're leaving, boss?" Like, and I'll say like, "Well, get your bitch ass out of here." Like, I just say something in French, and then the security guard would just start busting out laughing. Like, he'll be like, "All right, I'll see you later," yada yada yada. And then I'll say something in French under my breath, and then the security guard, I started laughing. It's like, I need to stop hanging around this boy. So, oh my God. What dumbasses. I'm just saying, like, I can't get over the fact that how dumb some of these kids are nowadays. Like, and they, no disregard for life. I told my mother this last night. I was going to pick her up from work. And it's pedestrians. I hate pedestrians. First of all, I hate driving, period. So if you're in my way, your life is in danger. Like, if you're in my way, your life is in danger, because my first thought is not to, okay, can I get over? It's like, you better move before my car gets here. So, and I think people are starting, in my area, they're starting to pick that up. Like, I'm not slowing down. You're in my way. If I see the caution kids crossing sign go 15 miles an hour, you know what I'm doing? 15, 17 miles an hour. That means, oh, I'm doing the appropriate speed limit for little dumbasses to get out the way. Jesus. Yeah, I'm venting. I'm venting right now. I'm sorry. And this is all Raw's fault. To be completely honest, I'm mad about Raw last night. So we're going to get there. Trust me. But I just had to give a quick PSA out for voting, and you little dumbasses out there. Let's just be smarter about this. There was something on the ballot about schools, and like if the schools were como se dice, if the school was failing, that the government can come in and intervene or something like that. That reminded me of No Child Left Behind, and that almost got me caught up in this school system. So no. Fuck no. No. You need to be on appropriate reading level. If you are in the 6th grade, you need to be on the 8th grade reading level. That's how I was taught. I'm sorry. Especially if you are of brown skin in this country. I don't care if you're black, Latino, Indian, Asian. I know they're not brown, but you get what I'm saying. If you're anything other than white, no racism here in this country, you need to be reading above, at least one level above your grade level. When I was in the 1st grade, I was reading on 4th grade material. Come on now, guys. If you put a book in front of these kids' hands, they're like, they're gonna be all, let me get a book. First of all, it's gonna be upside down like this. You see that? Upside down. What pages? What is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Words. Dumbasses. I'm sorry. Some of these kids, it's not all of them. I'm not gonna lie. Not all of them. I blame the parents too. Bad parenting is a thing, but that's a whole other subject for a different day. But we spent 20 minutes ranting on dumbass kids, so I feel better. I feel so much better. I've been sick like the past 24 hours, and I just like drugged myself really, really good last night. I feel really, really good right now. So between the marijuana, the cough syrups, what else did I have like now? I had a couple of shots. I still got a shot of Jim Beam left to open up my sinuses and stuff like that. Y'all don't understand. I was a lit tour last night. Like, walking? What? That's funny. What is steps? And if there's one thing I've realized is that I'm a beast in Mario Kart. Hey, Solo Windjammer. Hey, Solo Windjammer. The YouTuber formerly known as Xenoloord. But no, in all seriousness, if you guys want some cool playmats and things like that, I just designed me a Goku Black playmat So hopefully I'll be getting that soon. Me and my buddy, or mostly him, it's his little venture, but I'm gonna be promoting it for him until he gets his shit up and running. Go check him out, SuperWoman across all types of social media. He'll get you some play mats, some book bags, some jackets and hats, whatever. Probably with some other stuff too, cups, mugs, a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you want to get some cheap custom anime gaming related paraphernalia, go check out my bro SuperWoman down in the description down below. So that was a quick plug for my homie. Also, another plug, changing the questions. They should be putting up my article soon. I'm not sure. I sent it to them. I don't know if they're going to put it up. I got to double check on that. But if they don't put it up anytime soon, I'll just put it on my Facebook channel. It was like a little like life after the brand split type article. It's like 2 or 3 pages long that I wrote. So just how I feel about some aspects and what can be fixed and what's not working, what is working during the brand split on both sides of the live TV audience, SmackDown and Raw. So if you want to check that out, that'll probably be linked in the description down below. That should have been like early plugs. So, but I just had to rant. Speaking of ranting, last night's Raw. Whoo! Lord, have mercy. 3 hours of promo. Correction. 2 hours and 2 hours and like 40 something minutes of promo, because that's how much promo time and commercials that we got. Because we got less than 40 minutes of fucking wrestling on Raw. So,
good luck to you and your family. Guys, this has been a very tough.
I'm watching CNN, keeping updated on the election and things like that. What was I saying? Raw, so much talking, so little action. They are setting up exactly what I said not too long ago in like the last Gamers Vlog, where let's go down from top to bottom. First things first, they set up everything for the men's Hell in a Cell match. Hell in a Cell, oh my god. For the men's Survivor Series match, it's on Team Raw, Jericho, Jericho, The Shield, and Strowman. And on SmackDown, Orton, Wyatt, Styles, Corbin, Ambrose. So, for some reason, I see SmackDown winning that. For the tag team side of things, it is the New Day, the Club, Cesaro and Sheamus, Enzo and Cass, and the Shining Stars. It was Golden Truth, but then R-Truth sold their spot to the Shining Stars because of timeshares. So they had a match to get their spots back. They lost, so the Shining Stars are in the match. Team SmackDown. Beauty and the Man-Beast, Alphas, Bros, Usos, and a team that has not been determined. I'm just going to put my hat out there and say Breezango. Febreze. I'd rather have Febreze, unless they're going to have like a last chance qualifier match where the Vaudevillains can get in. Other than that, I'm a Tyler Breeze Fandango fan, so I love to see Febreze in this match. This will be, for some reason, I feel like this will be the only match that Team Raw wins. Will be the SmackDown match. Even though I like the teams on Team SmackDown better, I feel like Raw is going to win this match just because of how I feel like the night is going to play out. And then on the women's side of things, for Raw, we have Alicia Fox, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Charlotte, and Nia Jax. On SmackDown, we have Alexa Bliss, Carmella, Naomi, Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella. On both sides of those teams, you're going to have the Dana Brooks on the appropriate side, and you're going to have Natalia on the appropriate side. Oh, wait. No. I'm corrected. The SmackDown tag teams are going to win, because the Raw women are going to win this match, because Natalya is going to interfere and screw over the SmackDown side of things because of her and Daniel Bryan's miscommunication backstage, and her not liking like Becky Lynch or who's the other girl? Who's that girl? Oh, you know, the other girl that Naomi don't, not Naomi, Natalya doesn't really care for. So I feel like Natalya, feel like Natty by nature is going to screw over SmackDown, which is going to allow Charlotte. I still think Charlotte and Nia Jax are going to be the last two women standing on the SmackDown side of things. But I feel like Nia Jax is going to just kill everybody at the end of this match. And they set the seeds for that with a 6-on-6 women's match on Raw last night, where they all tried to like triple team and gang up on Nia Jax. The opposing team did, but it didn't work, and Nia Jax laid out everybody. Nia Jax almost got the win last night, but Bayley came up and pinned Charlotte, out of all people. So whatever. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Rusev. The winner of that will accept Dolph Ziggler's challenge for the IC title. This is sounding like a prediction video, but it really isn't. This is just recapping Raw, because all they did was set up Survivor Series. So there was a scene where Sammy was back there with Stephanie. Stephanie was like, I don't like your character, even though my husband gave it to you. So go fight Rusev. And if you win, then you can go to Survivor Series. So he won. He's going to Survivor Series. Plain and simple. But the catch to that is, it's not the winner goes to SmackDown. The winner, say if Sami Zayn wins that match, the belt is coming over to Raw. Which I think is going to happen. Because Stephanie's planted the seeds of like, if y'all lose, your job's on the line. So I feel like the Raw team, like I said earlier, went over the teams earlier, they are going to lose to the SmackDown team. So it's going to be SmackDown's tag team and SmackDown's men winning, and the Raw women winning. And the speculation right now is the losing team is going to have to forfeit 3 members of their roster. So I would think it would be Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, I know, and Cesaro. Those would be, like, honestly, if I had 3 choices to snag, I know a lot of people would be like, well, why don't you just take the World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens? Why don't you take Jericho? Why don't you take this? Why don't you take that? Because you need to split the roster, and you need more talent on SmackDown. I think Cesaro, Seth Rollins, and Sami Zayn are 3 pieces that SmackDown needs to just solidify and just bury Raw. If you put Seth on SmackDown, you get AJ versus Seth. You get a couple of more Randy Orton versus Seth matches. You get Bray versus Seth. You'll get... I know it's kind of like a little bit of repeat, you putting yourself on there, but it's better than having like Roman Reigns and things like that, because you want somebody people can cheer for on that brand. And then you bring Sami Zayn and Cesaro over there, 2 people who've been completely underutilized on Raw. Sami Zayn more than Cesaro, because Cesaro isn't kind of like a como se dice or prominent storyline. You can kind of say that with Sheamus. I love the Sheamus Cesaro stuff right now. It's like one of my most entertaining things on Raw. But other than that, it just makes more sense for Seth, Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn and Cesaro to go over. I would also like a Neville to go over, but at the same time, the 205 Live and the Cruiserweight division is still on Raw, so I think Neville can at least thrive on there. Just put him on 205 Live, let him get himself, he's already over, but just let him get him established and things like that. Other than that, that was pretty much Raw. They had that Fatal 5-Way, which is still disgusting to say. Fatal 5-Way. They had a Fatal 5-Way. Kevin Owens won that match by pinning Jericho because it was... This is what happened. Pay attention. I think it was It was Super Kick, Pedigree, Superman Punch, which Super Kick, Kevin Owens, Super Kick somebody, and then I think Kevin Owens Super Kick Braun Strowman, which let Seth, Pedigree, Jericho, and then Kevin was about to come in and do something, and then Roman Reigns, Superman punched them and laid out Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens landed on Jericho. It was something like that. It was pretty much a whole sequence of events of people getting laid out, and the last thing that happened was Roman Reigns knocking Kevin Owens out. He literally Superman punched him and flew out the ring. It was funny. And that allowed Kevin Owens to fall on top of his best friend and get the win. And the coup de grace of this show was the date. There's two things I want to talk about. I saved to last. It's the debut of Noam Dar and the hijacking of the show during the women's segment. Let's talk about the women's segment first because it's a 50-50 thing. A lot of people are going to say, oh my God, they hijacked the show. They're so disrespectful and things like that. And then the other half of the people are going to say they paid their money, yada, yada, yada. This is the first time Raw, let them have fun. But I can understand Charlotte is a heel, so you probably want to try to undermine her and things like that. But when Sasha Banks come out and you guys are still doing the, oh baby, won't you be my girl, all that stuff like that. And I knew the only way to get them to stop doing that was if one of them actually participated in it. I'm glad Sasha Banks did that. She caught on, she caught the wave, and they shut up after that, let her talk, and we got the match, yada, yada, yada. How do I feel about that? When it's blatant like that, I feel like, yes, it was kind of disrespectful because it was rude. I'm going to say it's rude. It was the crowd having a good time. I can understand if Bayley wasn't in the ring. Bayley was in the ring, so it was warranted for that. I believe Charlotte should have fought through the promo. With her promo, through the crowd reaction, and that would have made her even better. But she tried to sit there. She tried to wait. Like, I would have just... I'm saying, yeah. If I was her, I would have just like cut through the promo. I would have Jake the Snake Roberts did. At that point, the crowd wants to be all boo, boo, or won't you be my girl? I would have did the whole promo Jake the Snake Roberts style. I'm here to introduce the fifth member. Just let them have. They're all having their fun. They're all booing or not. Yeah, they're all booing or they're chanting. You know, won't you be my girl? Things like that. I would just did the promo. I am introducing somebody who's made me a better woman, a better champion, a better person. She's been here for the entire women's revolution, and she's an important piece of this women's revolution. Everybody, please introduce the fifth member of Team Raw, Dana Brooks. And then, like, she's talking so low, and she's introducing somebody. And if she cuts it in like a soft tone, passionate type of way, you're like, oh, she's actually like turned the leaf and she's introducing Sasha Banks. And then like, guys, in all seriousness, even if they don't shut up, she cuts the promo, does it in a nice, happy way, brings out Dana Brooke. You know, the crowd just, the crowd shut off. They was like, okay. And then, Michael Cole had to, fuck it. Then they had to reintroduce Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks caught the wave, yada, yada, yada. My thing is, it's fucking taped. It's really taped. There had to be some way, because it was awkward. To put it the least, it was awkward sitting there watching Charlotte. Because you know Charlotte gets emotional. Like, she gets frustrated and things like that. You can see it in her face. I can see her eyes watering, things like that. She just wanted to go in. I can see it in her face. I can see it in the Queen's face. All hail and respect the Queen. But I can see it in her face. She just wanted to go in. She wanted to go off. But she held her composure. I give her that. What can you do for a Klondike bar? She did what she did. Yeah. But it's taped. And speaking of taped, Noam fucking Dar, Mr. Dar Wars himself, Kevin fucking Dunn, come to the front of the fucking congregation. Mr. Dunn, sir, Teeth, I've been trying not to go in on you because everybody else in their mama has, from JD from New York to Don Tony from the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show. They've been going in on your ass. And even some of the people at What Culture and things like that, they've been going in. And I understand why. But I've been trying to be that bipartisan guy right down the middle. You know, I have my feelings about Goldberg, but, you know, for the most part, I don't really just go in and bash him like a lot of people do. I just say, ain't nobody give a fuck about Goldberg, and I just hashtag it. But other than that, as a person, I don't know him. So, of course, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch the match. I'm gonna have fun and enjoy it. But as a wrestler, he's not one of my favorites. So, hashtag ain't nobody give a fuck about Goldberg. But when it comes to Kevin Dunn, fire his bitch ass. Oh my god. It is getting fucking ridiculous. From the Drew Gulak, Cedric Alexander botch, the I don't like Becky Lynch accent, to apparently last night during the taped Raw in Noam Dar's fucking hometown of Glasgow, Scotland, or wherever they was in Scotland last night. Forgive me. Apparently, he piped down, he turned down the crowd reaction. Because on TV, I could tell he was getting a huge reaction. But when you look at it from a taped fucking show, it's toned down. I'm not the biggest Noam Dar fan. I've seen a handful of his matches. I've seen I saw Noam Dar versus Zack Sabre Jr. I saw some of his matches in WCBW. I saw some of his matches. I've seen a handful of his matches. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan. You know what I'm saying? He's not one of my. Am I going to go out and buy a Noam Dar shirt right now? No. But if somebody were to like, hey, you like Noam Dar? Like, I know who a Noam Dar is. Dar, Mr. Dar Wars himself. I know who Noam Dar is. I like Noam Dar. But the disrespect that you are giving the cruiserweight division, the women, you need to go. Your whole team, Mr. Dunn, need to go. I'm tired of this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Kevin Dunn is, for lack of a better word, Vince McMahon's do-boy. There's a lot of other words that have been described to address this man. We're just going to say do-boy. So, he is in control of everything in the back when it comes to certain things and aspects of Raw. Like storylines, pretty much whatever you see on TV, he is in control of. Like everything production-wise on Raw. So he has like some of the final say. So him, Vince, and all the other head people of Raw, fire them all. Fire the whole fucking group. Because I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of them all. Because it's getting to the point where I actually watched the whole Raw. I actually did. Just because I wanted to see Noam Dar. That's the only reason. Only reason I wanted to see Noam Dar. I saw Nia Jax was on the card. And those were like really my only two reasons for watching Raw. Other than that, I would have been watching Love and Hip Hop and Gotham. Trust me, both of those shows are more entertaining than Raw. Shit, you're lucky Empire don't come on Mondays. So, fire them all. This is bad. I keep saying this. You have the talent. You have the talent. This isn't my hair. This isn't my hair. You have the talent on your roster. You have the cruiserweights. You have decent women. What the fuck is it, Emelina? Emelina. You have Emma. She had that whole Reno 911 bad cop thing going, and I loved it. Asuka versus Emma was good. It was really, really good. Emma can go. Emma's hot. Emma's very, very attractive. I follow Emma on social media. She is very attractive. Do I care? No, because she is a great wrestler, and that's what I want to see. If I wanted to see Emma looking good, I follow her on Instagram. I got that covered. Jesus fucking Christ. You got Alicia Fox botching promos every week. Dana Brooke, bless her heart, she's still one of my favorite up-and-comers. Hopefully she can get better, but apparently she's sleeping her way to the top. We're not going to go into that, but apparently there's been some rumors backstage that she's been sleeping her way to the top, allegedly. So we're not going to go into that. Who else is on Raw? You have my baby Nia Jax, who should be, for all intents and purposes, women's champion right now because she's the most dominant thing on Raw. Have Bailey. How do they? Sami Zayn, Neville, Cedric Alexander, Noam Dar, TJ Perkins, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Jericho, Reigns, whether you like him or not, Rusev, Cesaro, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Big E, Enzo and Cass, for lack of a better example. You have all these talents. Why is Raw sucking? Relax! I can't do this. I can't. Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad. In Raw, I don't know what it was. Or maybe it was because I was so high last night. It seemed entertaining. I was sitting there the whole time thinking, oh, this is a good Raw. And then I looked at my phone. Well, I accidentally hit back. I hit the home menu on my phone while I was playing Dokkan Battle. And I saw it was only 9 o'clock. I thought it was at least 10. I'm like, alright, time for a main event. It's about that time to start running down for a main event. But no, it was only 9 o'clock. Boy. Boy. Do you know once I realized it was 9 o'clock how hard it was to watch Raw? Boy. Like, put it like this. Yesterday, I had to take my girl home. So I did that early in the morning. Then I had to go to court. Did that. Then I went shopping. Did that. So I have a lot of YouTube videos to check up on. And I need to make. So I need to be recording some videos and things like that. But I was sick at the same time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do a little pre-Raw chat video. I'm not going to do any visuals. I'm just going to do some audio for a few minutes. Put that up there. Just so I can have a Monday video up. So I don't lose out on consistency and start falling into a lazy habit. And then, turns out that was a bad idea. I should have just waited for SmackDown. Because SmackDown knows what the fuck they're doing at least. And then again, I'm going to be half watching SmackDown because it's election night. Well, I can watch the election on Twitter, so. Oh my God. Am I wrong? Am I being too much? I'm just saying. Did I even do my point on Noam Dar? Or did I just, the point is, they piped down Noam Dar reaction. They could have cut at least 3 minutes of that. I mean, I see why they did it. They respected the crowd enough to show them having fun. But at the same time, there are better ways you can cut and edit that. And the time that you had, from the time y'all recorded the show to the time it went live, y'all had enough fucking time to do some proper editing to make Raw decent. And I understand you're overseas. You have a lot of wrestling that your performers have to do. But really? Less than 45 minutes of wrestling on a 3-hour plus show. Fuck you, Raw. Fuck you, Raw. I'm sorry. I can't. Fuck you, Raw. I can't. Fuck you, Raw. That's disrespect. That is some blatant disrespect. That is I can't even do, boy, fuck you all, because that shit is some disrespect right there. Oh my god. And that's nothing against individual people on Raw, talent-wise. When it comes to some of these higher-ups in the back, like a Kevin Dunn and his whole crew, fuck y'all. Not personally, but for what y'all making me watch every goddamn week. Fuck y'all. That is some disrespect. I'm gonna start watching Supergirl. I promise you, I don't even like Supergirl. That's my least favorite of the 4 DC shows right now. Or 5 if you want to count Gotham. That's my least favorite. But, in spite of Raw, I'm going to be watching Love and Hip Hop, Supergirl, and Gotham on my Mondays until y'all get y'all shit together. SmackDown and NXT for life. Nia Jax, go to SmackDown. Please, baby, please go to SmackDown. Love you. Take Emma with you. Knock her out. Bring her with you. You can drag Sami Zayn by the foot too. Take them 3 with you. If you got enough power, take Cesaro too. Shit. Ow. Did y'all hear that? Oh, okay, it popped. Can't do it again. But like I said, there's so much talent on Raw. It shouldn't be this bad. It shouldn't be this bad. When you have people like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Jericho, Sami Zayn, Neville. I can run through this list over and over again. When you have at least 6 names of that caliber, not to mention you have people like Cedric Alexander, CJ Perkins, people like the tag teams of the New Day and the Club. The Club got a win tonight. I forgot about that. The Club got a fucking win tonight, and nobody cared. Nobody fucking cared. You pinned, who do you pin? Kofi, or they pinned Big E in that fucking Braveheart outfit, and as soon as they hit the Magic Killer, dead silence. I'm like, oh, guess who's dead? Guess who just officially got killed by the WWE? And the real MVPs of this whole night, the real MVPs of Raw last night were Nia Jax and Carl Anderson. Go look at their faces during those promos. Nia Jax mostly, because she doesn't really speak. Nia Jax is just sitting there the whole time, pretty much like this. I don't get mic time. I'm just here to kill him. Okay. And then you had Carl doing the same thing for the most part till he had to cut his little promo during the SmackDown things. And there's one thing I really hate across wrestling in general is like when you have all of the cogs of the promo in the ring already and they get entrances. Because look at the awkwardness of when all 4 of those teams were in the ring and nobody knew who to start speaking first. Because I guess the New Day was supposed to have been out there, but they're the New Day, they're the champs, so they came in late. And Cesaro had to run, Cesaro and Sheamus had to run point until everybody else caught their bearings. I'm like, what is going on here? There was Enzo Amore. So he did his little Enzo shuffle. Warning, if you ever do the Enzo shuffle, make sure you have a lot of space and not a bed right there. Because my tailbone still hurts from when I was doing my little Enzo shuffle. How you doing it up. But I don't get how Raw can be so bad when you have certain talents on your show. You would think, never mind, they got AJ Styles on Raw. They got AJ Styles on Raw. Your roster can't be bad when you have AJ Styles. As TNA. As New Japan. As Ring of Honor. Well, as Ring of Honor and as New Japan, when you use AJ Styles right, beautiful things happen to your company. Look at Raw. Don't look at Raw. Look at SmackDown. Definitely don't look at Raw. Look at SmackDown. AJ Styles is running up your company. And whatever you say about the ratings, people are having more fun on SmackDown than Raw. I told you guys before, every week, I consume 3 hours of SmackDown. I watch the pre-show, the show, Talking Smack. I watch those things. I love them. I gotta watch the last couple of episodes of Talking Smack. But other than that, I love it. It's simple, it's to the point, and it gets the job done. It doesn't what's the phrase I'm trying to, it doesn't undermine my intelligence. It doesn't treat me like a child. It doesn't treat me like I'm stupid. SmackDown doesn't treat me like I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what wrestling is. If you're watching at this point, we all understand what wrestling is. So, don't treat me like I'm stupid. You know what your audience is. You know your demographic is 18 through 42. Don't treat me like I'm fucking stupid. Raw. Get assholes. SmackDown is fine. I have nothing to say about SmackDown. I mean, yeah, the James Ellsworth stuff is getting a little played out, but it's still more entertaining for filler than the last 3 weeks of Raw. And I've been tweeting it. Why is James Ellsworth more over than your entire Raw roster? Ow. I'm done talking about Raw. 205 Live is coming. Get ready to see Jack Gallagher, Tozawa, and all those other people that did not want to show up on Raw. Can't blame them. So, if you have not watched the Cruiserweight Classic, I will say watch it. Skip everything else that's been happening on Raw. Like, really. It's all filler that happened on Raw. And then, let's put it like this. Let's go Walking Dead. If the Cruiserweight Classic is like season 1, everything that's happened on Raw would be the farm up until the governor. And once 205 Live comes out, we should be in like Alexander Negan territory once 205 Live comes back. If you get that reference, please comment down below. Please comment down below if that makes any sense when it comes to the Cruiserweights. So, in my head, it made sense if you watch The Walking Dead. If you watch anything else, I'm sorry. If you watch Game of Thrones, no, you can't compare it to anything in Game of Thrones. Because Game of Thrones has been consistently good for the most part. Let's say Breaking Bad. The first couple of seasons. And then everything that happened on Raw these past couple of months after the Cruiserweight Classic, consider that, if you watch Breaking Bad, the Fly episode. You with me? The Fly episode? That's the Fly episode. And then once 205 Live comes, we're going to get everything after that. Jesus fucking Christ. I did go see Doctor Strange over the weekend. I'm not talking about this, the whole TNA situation, because that's pretty much TNA is still under Dixie's thumb. So, yeah. I saw Doctor Strange over the weekend. You saw my review. It was really good. I need to go see it again. Go watch it if you haven't. Top 3 to me. I will put Doctor Strange as my number 3. My number 1 would be Civil War. No, not Civil War. Winter Soldier. Number 2 will be Guardians. Number 3 will be Doctor Strange. But he is probably like my favorite overall MCU character. So that's something to be said. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. The World Tournament for Global comes out Wednesday, I believe. I think they postponed it, so it might be Thursday, but I think it's Wednesday. So, if you're modded, unmod, because the tournament is coming. The God banners are still open on both sides of things if you're playing JP. They're doing half stamina events for all the Super Strike stuff, but all the major things, like the Buhan banners and all that stuff to get to farm all the good medals. All that stuff is half stamina, so do that. I'm so worn out now. After talking about dumbass kids and Raw, I'm fucking drained. I am drained. Oh my god. When they say it takes more energy to be negative than positive, it is true. It is so true. That's why I'm always optimistic on my channel, but oh my god, I'm so tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning because I was sick and I had to take my mom to work. So I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. It's almost 11 now. And I was fine. I went and voted and everything. I was fine. And then y'all make me get on here and start talking about Raw. Oh my god. So, where'd my hat go? I threw that in anger a long time ago. But, oh, Jesus Christ. I don't get it. Oh, what was I talking about? Dokkan Battle. I'm sorry, I gotta end this soon. I'm so drained. Dokkan Battle. I'm still doing my contest. It actually ends today. This will be the last video that you guys see before the battle. Before the contest is over. I'll probably do like a little side video to let you guys know that it's about to end. So I'll probably run it until like after SmackDown. That way everybody has enough time to get in there. I did get a Broly account. I have 2 to give away if you want a Broly account. No, wait, 1. I'm sorry. Just 1. But I do have Super Vegito account to give away, and I also have a Super Gogeta account to give away as well. And once those 3 accounts are given away, I would just like randomly put up the rest of my spare accounts up on Twitter and Instagram respectively. So follow those down in the description below. I'm tired. I really am tired now. I have to go lay down because that rant really just fucking drained me. Oh my god. I need to go buy me some more shots because I feel like this election is about to get real fun, guys. For some reason, I just had that feeling. It hit me. It really just hit me like Donald Trump is running for president. So I need to go get me some more alcohol. Quite possibly some bleach. So, whew. Dokkan Battle is so fun. It's so addicting. It's been my, like, I don't know what it is about that damn game. It's so simple. It's literally just buttons. You just click and spears. Click, click, click. Hopefully you get some good cards. Hopefully you don't. If you got good cards, it's fun. If you don't, it sucks. So, how you guys doing on Dokkan Battle? I pulled a dupe Super Vegito. Super Gogeta, I mean. Because if I pull a Super Vegito, I'd be happy right now because I have a God Leader on my main global account. But my main JP account is a Super Vegito account. Use DBZ Space, guys, if you guys are trying to build teams. DBZ Space, they have a couple of cool options on there to help you build teams. That's what I be using. And I'm kind of like a Dokkan encyclopedia right now, or I'm getting to that point where I know each character's like passive and things like that. If you guys get SR, it's an SR Guldo, it's a tech card. I know it sounds crazy, but if you get the SR Guldo that has like the black highlight around it, keep that card. Whenever it's attacked, it reduces your opponent's defense to 0. So if there's like some kind of event that you can't beat for some reason, so like Broly is a good barrier breaker. So you have him be attacked by Broly. It'll break his defense completely, so he'll have 0 defense, and then you use all your strongest units and just go in and attack him, and it lasts for at least 2 to 3 turns. So there you go. I just gave you guys some random hits. I learned this over living Ichigo's stream a couple of nights ago. He found that out, so I'm just passing on the information, guys. Another thing that I learned from him over the weekend was how to summon. It actually kind of works a little bit. So say like you do a summon right now and you get no pods or anything like that, or you get a couple of pods but maybe like less than 2 pods. You wait a couple of minutes, maybe like a minute or 3 at the most, and then you try again, and then you shoot a lot of pods, and you should be able to go on some kind of little hot streak. Not saying you're going to get a lot of SSRs, but you won't get any rares. I know that's something that I've been doing lately. If I pull like 1 or 2 rares, I'll stop for a few minutes, come back, and then I should pull a couple of SRs, a couple of SSRs. So that's a little trick for you guys. We've been going for an hour. I'm legit tired now. I'm literally like just talking now. Just talking to talk at this point. Are there any other quick things that we need to go over? Like I said, go vote if you haven't already. Vote for me for soil and sanitation if you live in Georgia. I wrote my name in the ballot. It was fun. I'm really drained. I keep saying that, so I need to stop talking. How WWE is reportedly punishing Sin Cara. Alrighty. Yeah, because him and Jericho got into a fight yesterday or over the weekend. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. If you have any comments about anything that I spoke about in this video down below, leave that down below as well. Remember, I harbor no ill will towards anybody. All my opinions in this video were just that, opinions. If you don't like them, leave your own. I just do think a majority of these 17-year-olds and youngers are dumb as fuck. If you feel like you are offended by that, then you're probably one of those dumbasses. That's how it works. If you feel offended by something, then you're in that category. Because nobody's offended by stuff that doesn't pertain to them. So like when people call women hoes and people get offended, if you're not a hoe, why are you offended? Shut the hell up. So, yeah. Like I said, fire Kevin Dunn and his whole staff. I hate people to lose their job, man, be out of work. But I'm pretty sure Kevin Dunn can easily go get a job down at TNA if he wanted to. So, let's make Raw great again. SmackDown is where it is, along with NFC. What I say? NFC. That's football conference, right? Or what is it? Whatever. Anyways, everything linked down below. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. If you want to follow me on anything. Oh my god, my vision got blurry. All links in the description down below. I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here. Oh.